Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Malene. What are we going to do today?
Well, I'm going to show you what we call Policy Express. It's really the work area. All you have to do is click on the policy, and it brings up all these options for you. It's called Policy Express, as you see at the top of the page. It has 3 menu items: create an item, view existing items that you've created, and automated procedures. Let's go back to create an item. You can see that this is a business auto policy with commercial union. If I wanted to create a form, I simply create a form. It brings up all the Accord apps. If I know the number of the Accord app, I can simply type it in.
Oh.
One of the best things about agency systems is that we have all the up-to-date Accord apps, and they look like Accord apps. Some systems have screens, but they don't look like an Accord app until you actually print them. From here, you can see that it's actually an Accord app.
That makes things much easier.
Yes, and you can see that they have separate pages, page 2 and page 3. If you didn't know the number, but you know the name, you can just type in business and find the business auto section. So it's very simple to create forms in agency systems. We also make a separate tab for certificates of insurance because we know that certificates can be a very active part of the agency's workflow. You can also create auto ID cards. We also make that a separate menu option rather than going through the forms. You can create a new claim if your agency tracks claims. It gives you lots of information that you can put in here: the location, the claimant, tracking payments, and any kind of adjuster's notes. So if you track claims, you can leave them open and then close them, and then you can actually run reports. You can create a suspense to follow up on any changes or payments or whatever you might be looking for from a client. A memo is our form letters. An activity is a closed conversation that you're not going to follow up on. It's just a note that you've talked to the client about something and you want it to be documented in your system. You can email straight from the policy. You can email the client, the company, if you know the email address. All of those things are available in the system, and it retains it on this policy and client file. You can post payments and create cash receipts in here. You can drag and drop attachments, or you can browse and attach things to this business auto policy. You can get back to Express Billing by simply clicking on Invoice, and you're back in Express Billing. Policy interest. This might be a lien holder on this vehicle, and they might need an evidence of property. Policy View is the link to the website, and so if Commercial Union was set up, it would log me in as the operator, and I would be in their website, and I could do my work there. After you create items, you can view them here, view all existing forms and so forth. We do add Policy View to the View Existing Items to make it convenient for you. And then this download risk, if you download, you can see all the downloaded information for this business auto. Automated Procedures is the last menu item. The batch print allows you to bundle or batch things together to either print them or email them. For non-downloaded policies, you can endorse or renew or cancel policies. You can actually change a policy number. So from the auto-generated number that Agency Systems generates, you can correct the policy number from here. Sometimes a download will come in and it will be placed on the wrong account, so you can actually move to another client. You can charge an agency fee if you're, we give you that automation thing right here. And then Policy View, again, is set up in all three menus. As you can see, Jennifer, this is a very dynamic place to work in Agency Systems. It creates your workflows for your agency, and you can actually start writing down your procedure manual and your workflows from here and use Agency Systems as a hub to facilitate those procedures. Any questions?
Not at this time. This is great. Thank you so much, Melaine.
Well, thank you, Jennifer. Have a great day.
You too.